Hey guys, it's Chris. So I've been running Horrific Visions 5 mask clears for a very long time now, and I somehow completely missed something that would have helped quite a bit early on. Several months ago I got my first 5 mask clear on my Demon Hunter, and since then I've done it on other classes as well, such as my Death Knight, which I'm showing here in this video. One of the first things you learn was how to identify the good sanity potion and the bad sanity potion. If you don't know how to do that, you just go to a corpse early on, either in Orgrimmar or Stormwind, and you look at what potion is next to the body. Then you either use a weak aura, or I just use a list alt-tab that shows what the opposite one is, and that's the good sanity potion. So far so good. Early on I used the buff potions and tested them out, and what they do is they give you a 5-minute buff. For example, you get the fire breath one that gives you a bit of extra AE damage. However, some of them have drawbacks, and when the buff expires, you lose control of your character for a couple of seconds. So I tested it out early on. I lost control of my character. I think I even died once because I lost control of my character at the wrong time, and then I just kind of dismissed the potions, because the buffs aren't that strong. So it felt like a gimmicky buff versus the risk of losing control of your character at the wrong time. The risk reward was just not on the side of using the buffs. At the time I saw some forum posts saying you could just click away the buff and then you lose control of your character, but you decide when. So I figured I'm gonna forget to do that, and then I'll just lose control at the wrong time, and I don't need the buffs, so I'm just not gonna use them. However, it turns out this 5-minute buff, when you reapply it before it expires, it doesn't go back up to 5 minutes, which I, for whatever reason, assumed it did. It also doesn't add 5 minutes to your timer, it adds 15. So let's say you pick up the red potion, it gives you the fire breath buff, you have 5 minutes of that buff. If within those 5 minutes you find another one, it adds on another 15 minutes to that timer. It's quite easy to find a second potion of the same version within 5 minutes, and once you get the second one, just by picking them up as you go through, you'll just keep adding and adding to those timers. So I've been doing 5 mask Horrific Vision clears without the buffs for months. I did Google it, and I didn't find any easy results showing the timer, so I'm not sure how common knowledge this is. If you already knew this, feel free to laugh at my ignorance by commenting LOL below. I will gladly risk making a fool out of myself in case it helps anyone out there. And that's it for this time. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.